The World Championship Women's 1500 metres final at last gets underway, and look at the pushing already. Wysocki in the white and blue of America was drawn on the inside, and they've slowed it right down already in the first 100 metres. It's jogging at the moment. And somebody's got to take it on, and it's Bulmerka, the Algerian.
These athletes get used to running on the circuit in the Grand Prix meets where they normally line up pacemakers. And when it comes to a competition and a championship like this, then they're not quite used to doing it themselves. And Yvonne Graham now takes over the lead. She's a very reluctant leader. She's not really doing anything about it. She's just getting them going at a pace which is nowhere near aggressive, but it's just drifting on. At least she's opened the field a little.
What she's doing there is keeping out of trouble. Graham leads, Brzezinska second, Bulmerka third, Wysocki in fourth place at the moment. Angela Chalmers is up there, Rogachova's there as well, but they're bunching very badly as they come round to 400 metres. We'll see the time.
67 seconds for the first 400 metres, and these women are normally used to operating around about 64 seconds. So the first lap really not turning this race into a distance race, they're turning it into a shorter sprint, which actually will benefit Kelly Holmes. Between the distances, between 800 metres and 1500 metres, she's got no problem. So the race is going along smoothly now. She's running sensibly, but she can't afford to make a single mistake today. There's too much talent in this field for Kelly Holmes. She is good enough, she is strong enough, and at the end of the race, if she's in the right position, I think she's fast enough.
Graham, Jamaica leads. Bulmerka, Algerian second place. Wysocki is third. Holmes keeping clear of trouble, wide on the outside fourth. On the inside, Brzezinska of Poland. Then Borisova of the Russian team, followed by Chalmers, followed by Rogachova, and then Maraseva of Russia. Coming round to 800 metres, and still the reluctant Graham in front. Only qualified as a fast loser. Bulmerka in second place, getting back to form after injury.
And she's moved the pace a little more aggressively there, but she's actually put herself, Yvonne Graham, the leader, she's put herself in a very difficult position. It's going to be awfully difficult for her, she's the fastest in the field this year, to win from that position. Bulmerka moving nicely towards her, but Kelly Holmes still in a good position. As long as she doesn't lose it between here and the bell, I think she'll have a great chance, because she's as fast as any of these over the last lap. And the European champion, who is a danger to Kelly Holmes, just a few yards too many behind her, and I think she may have seen off the European champion. Can she now see off the Olympic and world champion?
Strange the way the groups have split, because the pace isn't all that dramatic, and Rogachova, who's got tremendous finishing pace, is not going along with them. This time the bell. Graham, Jamaica leads. Bulmerka, Algeria second. Holmes, Great Britain third. Boroseva of Poland fourth. Sacramento, Portugal five. Just behind her, Borisova, followed by Wysocki and Chalmers. The race must start to move now. Holmes going up on the outside, covering the Olympic champion, Bulmerka, absolutely in the spot-on place with 200 to go. Bulmerka leads. Holmes, Great Britain now on the outside, hoping to make this the first leg of a double at 1500 metres and later at 800 metres. But Bulmerka looking very, very good indeed. The Algerian, former world champion, Olympic champion, moves wide, but she's going fast enough, and she's going to win the world title again. Bulmerka of Algeria takes the gold. Holmes, Great Britain in second place, takes the silver. And in third place, Sacramento, a real surprise in some senses, takes the bronze. But Bulmerka, who's been troubled by injury, not had a lot of racing, has won in 4:2.43, and she was good enough.
But I think the experience of the world and Olympic champion was what mattered there, because when they went round the top bend, I think Kelly attacked a little bit too early on the bend. She was forced to go the long way around, and here she now strikes just beyond 200 metres, and Bulmerka knows there's no way she's going to let her pass on the bend. If she can keep her to the outside, and if she can move out a little, which she's doing, Bulmerka, just making Kelly Holmes run that little bit further. And if you never let them past, you never lose the race, and she didn't.
They're back now. Algeria's first ever world champion, by the way. There were doubts about her fitness. Holmes being forced to switch to the inside. She's not done a lot wrong. But on the day, she was faced by one of the outstanding champions.
I can't be disappointed that I've got a silver medal, and silver's better than any no medal at all. But you know, I wanted the gold, and you know, when you set your sights high, I mean, I set my sights high because if I'd set them saying that I wanted a silver, I might have only come out with a bronze. So the fact that I didn't get the gold, I'm very disappointed. But you know, I've got this. I mean, no one can take this away from me. So.